Marvel Comics along with anime have both secured large fandoms of their own all over the world. While these realms of pop culture are unique in their own ways, Marvel and anime share some similarities. These common elements can include the powers of personality types of the lead characters. Number 10. Hulk and Broly. Bruce Banner is a mild-mannered scientist in the Marvel Universe, but when he grows angry, he turns into a green giant capable of immense destruction. Broly is an antagonist in the Dragon Ball franchise whose physical strength and uncontrollable rage easily make him the equivalent of the Hulk and his powerful multiverse versions. Even though Hulk is largely a hero, his activities can also turn him into a villain at times. Just like how Banner loses control over himself while evolving into Hulk, Broly too shows a lack of control when he attains his Super Saiyan full power form. Further, both characters are associated with the shade of green with Hulk's green skin and Broly's green hair. Number 9. SpiderMan and Naruto. With great power comes great responsibility. This is the motto on which Peter Parker leads his heroic life as Spider-Man. He's always ready to learn new skills to become not only New York's protector but also a responsible Avenger. This is comparable to the struggles of shonen characters like Naruto Uzumaki, a shinobi who desires to be the world's greatest ninja. For the pursuit of their respective goals, both characters train hard and challenge their own notions of heroism. At the same time, Peter and Naruto aren't that serious in nature. They can be very talkative, hilarious, and might even annoy their peers at times. Number 8. Captain Marvel and Kale. Carol Danvers' iteration of Captain Marvel is one of the most powerful Marvel characters of all time with her superhuman strength and energy manipulation. When she unleashes the full extent of her power in her standalone film, she takes on a fiery appearance that does resemble the Super Saiyan stage of Dragon Ball characters. Even though she initially has a timid personality, Kale grows more assertive and aggressive when she unlocks her Saiyan powers. The sheer scale of her powers is such that she can even go head-to-head with characters like Goku, hardly sustaining any injuries. Captain Marvel also has similar heightened senses that make her invulnerable to almost every form of attack. Number 7. Thor and All Might. Marvel's Thor is an Asgardian thunder god, just like the original Norse deity. Wielding his hammer, he showcases colossal strength and notable flying powers. In terms of his personality, Thor is usually very cheerful and friendly with the rest of his superpowered peers. This profile matches the exact nature of All Might's persona. Serving as My Hero Academia protagonist Deku's mentor, All Might has a vibrant smile pasted on his face even in situations of distress. He can be compared to Thor for his constant optimism coupled with his control over the One for All, a quirk that grants him godlike strength, speed, and durability. Number 6. Iron Man and Cam Daisuke. Tony Stark aka Iron Man can be best described by the character's great MCU quote, genius, millionaire, playboy. Initially, a spoiled, rich brat, Stark matures as one of the greatest Avengers and uses his technological know-how to good use. Millionaire Detective's titular lead Cam Daisuke perfectly matches the profile of Iron Man. An heir to a wealthy family, he uses his financial resources and the latest technological innovations to solve cases as a police detective. Although he's calm on the surface, he retains Tony Stark's impulsive nature and heroism. Number 5. Black Widow and Mikasa Ackerman. A former Russian assassin, Black Widow's life took a new direction when she joined the Avengers. Even though she lacks superpowers, she's efficient in hand-to-hand combat and killing. Similarly, Attack on Titan's Mikasa Ackerman is also the best at what she does, ranging from her kill count to rescue operations. While Natasha Romanoff is ranked as one of the best assassins in the world, Mikasa is also the second most skilled scout in the anime's universe. Even their fighting skills are similar as they both display great agility in close-contact fights. Number 4. Captain America and Irwin Smith. The world's first super soldier and Avenger, Captain America often serves as the responsible leader of the Avengers. His mature sense of leadership is what makes him likable among almost all of Marvel's characters. One of the main characters of Attack on Titan is Irwin Smith, is a commander of the Survey Corps. Like Captain America, Irwin is an honorable leader who is widely respected for his intelligence. Ready to sacrifice himself, he cares a lot for his fellow comrades. So, while Irwin readily gets mortally wounded in the battle against the Beast Titan, Captain America offered a similar sense of sacrifice in storylines such as Civil War. Number 3. Doctor Strange and Izawa. The Sorcerer Supreme is usually depicted as an uptight wizard. But beyond his stern personality lies a heart of gold, and he's shown to care deeply for anyone on his side. With younger superheroes like Spider-Man, Doctor Strange also develops a slight parental attitude. Fighting crime under the name Eraserhead, Izawa bears a similar persona in My Hero Academia. Also serving as a teacher in a hero academy, he appears to have a condescending and indifferent attitude towards the strongest of UA students. However, he shows his empathy in emergency situations and is always the first one to step in to protect the teenage heroes. Like Strange, he can also mentor Deku at times to improve his decision-making skills. Number 2. Hawkeye and Tigri. The expert marksman Tigri can be Hawkeye's counterpart for the obvious inclination towards archery. Other than that, they both are similar to the extent that they can be manipulated by their own enemies. Apart from turning into an anti-hero as Ronin, Hawkeye was also controlled by Loki in the Avengers to engage in villainous activities. Similarly, in Lord Marksman and Vanadis, Tigri is captured by the swordsman Elin and starts serving as one of her generals. Number 1. Black Panther and Piccolo. Black Panther is the ruler of Wakanda and a superhero who relies on both his physical prowess and advanced Wakandan technology. There might be times when he goes against the Avengers, but he's largely a wise strategist who largely stands by his moral code of conduct. Piccolo is similarly an intellectual and respectable member of the Dragon team. Both T'Challa and Piccolo show similar traits in battle. Rather than being hot-headed, they rely on a tactical and analytical attitude. Even though Piccolo's father King Piccolo isn't as righteous as King T'Chaka, he's also increasingly attached to his father. With time, both heroes find flaws in their ideologies too, and seek to follow their own path.